Good morning. How are you all doing today? And where am I forever advancing yourself people? You all know how we do this thing. We do take it from level to level to level to level. I'm just getting it set up here. And really, I got to get another camera set up. So you all just going to bear with me. Let me at least speak. Let me at least speak to you all. Does it look a little blurry to you? It look kind of blurry, but kind of blurred. Just a minute. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. So you see the title, Priscilla's online garage sale. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Don't know why this is popping up on my screen, but let me go back. Something popped up saying somebody arrested, and I didn't even ask for that. Well, I haven't been too long. I got back from my greenhouse, and I just want you all to bear with me as I get some of the merchandise set up. Because actually, I didn't think this thing was going to act properly with me going live from my laptop. But it's doing just fine. It's doing just fine. Just a minute. Okay, I guess that's just wide as it'll get. This is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. Let me get rolling. I thank you all for joining me. Let me just slide this back some because the way some of my merchandise is over there in that corner too. Something to drink. Okay. One moment. I have to get my light set up and I'm going to go on and we're going to be selling some things. I'm going to be selling some things. I'm going to ship out some things. I will be shipping some of this merchandise out. And you can come back 2 or 3 weeks later. I'm going to get up and I need to do something, but I'm going to continue to talk. I need to put my light on. You can come back and you can view this video months later and actually see something that you want to purchase. And if it's still available, that is, you just have to reach out to me. That's all you would have to do. That's all you would have to do. Let me turn this light down so I'm putting my face right up here. And I don't want to be blinded. Where are you all from? I'm from Arkansas. And it's really was getting some rain earlier this morning. It was raining earlier this morning. And I had to plant some strawberry plants in my greenhouse. So I was over there planting strawberry plants. And I'm going to tell you while I'm getting things set up. I'm going to tell you what happened at the greenhouse. I compost a lot, okay? I compost things. If I have some leftover cabbage, rice, bones from chicken bones or fish bones. You have it. Whatever I have left over, I'll put it in a container, close it, put it in the refrigerator. And then the next day, I'll take it to the greenhouse and I'll bury it in a certain spot that I want to plant something in. I'm telling you, that's the best soil. When I tell you that's the best soil to plant in, when something has decayed, it's the best. One moment, you all, just a minute. I'm live on two platforms, okay? One of the platforms is just really, it doesn't allow me to record for a long time at all. So let's see. 10 minutes. Just bear with me. I'm having a little trouble with this new app. And just a minute. I think I may have it. Just a minute. I think I may have it. I'm trying to get this camera set up. Because I'm going to tell you why I do it like this. One time, I lost some really good footage. Okay? This box under here, some of the stuff I'm going to sell. Just bear with me. Some of the stuff I'm selling is in this box under this table. Like I was saying, one time I lost some really important footage. Just rather that you be able to see the table area instead of me. Just pretty much, I want you to be able to see what I have on the table. Move my drinks out the way, glasses out the way. And what I was getting ready to say, I lost some real important footage. Um, and I was only recording with my cell phone. I don't know what happened, some type of glitch or something. And I'm right here, but I'm getting ready to set some things up here for the online auction. So what had happened, this is what I want you to see the surface of this area right here. That's where everything is going to be. What happened to me, and it taught me a very valuable lesson. And that lesson that I learned from doing that was to always have a backup plan, a backup video, um, a second video if possible, a second recording device. Let me slide that out the way. That's a champagne bottle cooler right there. Always have it, because you never ever know if something's going to go wrong and you lose everything that you recorded. And that's not a good thing. So let me get some things set up for this online garage sale. if you're interested in anything that I'm selling, I do ship my products through the mail also. I do ship it through the mail. So let me get some things set up just a minute. Yeah, I should have had it all set up. This here first one, hold on. Just let it sit here for a minute. You may want to look at it while I'm getting ready. Get some more things together. And bending all over the camera. But how you all doing today? That's my thing. So much going on in this world. So much going on, you know. Just bear with me. A lot of stuff that I've been collecting through the years because I sell a lot of things online. eBay, Etsy, Mercari, and I've accumulated a lot of things. And I'll be right back, okay? But there's just some things that I'm going to be selling. Some of these things I don't even know what they are. But you probably know. You would know. Because you're the one that's going to need it. And you're the one that's going to be purchasing it. So just a minute. I'll be right back. I'm back. And I just hope that nothing goes wrong with the recording because sometimes things go wrong. And I'm telling you, really and truly, when it goes wrong, you lose a lot of good information. And like I said, I got another camera going and I got my merchandise here, trying to get it all set up. And I'm going to be doing it individually because I'm going to be keeping track of it. Let me do this here. Where am I forever advancing yourself, people? Y'all know how we do this thing. We take it from level to level to level to level. Good morning. Good morning. Something happened. Oh, it's just too much light. I think sometimes the light is just a little too bright. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to turn this light down some as long as you all still can see the merchandise. I'm glad you all can attend this online. You're not going to be able to see me on this platform here very well. My main thing is that you're able to see the merchandise, and I'm going to be showing it to two cameras. So It's better that you're not able to see me and you're able to see this. I'm glad you all could join. I'm going to get started. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning also. Here we go. This is an online garage sale where you tell me what you're willing to pay for the merchandise that I'm selling. Do ship through the mail. And if, let's say, for instance, you're interested in this here Braun Flex Control 4501. Let's say you're interested in this. And what it is, it's a dual shaving system with pivoting head. It's new in the box. I've had it for quite some time. But I think it still works and everything. You probably still purchase them online. But this is the first item up for grabs. Good morning. Good morning. I'm glad you all could join. And this is an online garage sale. So the first one is the Braun Flex Control 4501 shaving system. It's a shaving system, and I'll turn it around. I have two cameras going. That's why you all see me turning it around like this here. There's two cameras, and I'm going to start from where I was yesterday. So this is going to be item number 15. And I would advise you to go to my Facebook page and search for my online auction and garage sale from yesterday and look at the items that I have on Facebook. Priscilla Tellisford on Facebook. If you see anything that you're interested in, please inbox me with how much you're willing to pay for the merchandise, and I'll negotiate with you from that point. Okay, I can't see what you all are saying or who you all are, but good morning, and I'm glad you all could join the live online garage sale. Had one on yesterday on Facebook. You can go on Facebook and search for Priscilla Tellisford, and you'll see it. It's open to the public. It's open to the public. Okay, number 15 is the Braun shaving system. Okay, this is a tracking system that I use with numbers. And I'm going to put a number on this shaving system. It'll be the number 15. This corresponds to what I have on the tablet. Inbox me, message me when this auction is over with, most likely, because right now I really can't see very clearly on this one. It's kind of far away from me. But let's say you're interested in what I'm showing and you want to give me a price. If you put a price up here, I can see that price. And then I would say, this is who it's going to go to. And you have to get with me. Write my Cash App down. Let me see. I would type it in there, but I'm not able to type it in there. But once you inbox me, I could clarify and verify that information. But that's how I receive payments, through Cash App or either PayPal. My Cash App is $sign in front of my first and last name. First name Priscilla, Priscilla. Last name Tellisford, TELESFORD. Priscilla Tellisford for $sign in front of it. I wrote it down on yesterday, but everything looks backwards to me when I put it up to a camera. You can barely see it. I should have wrote it in marker. So this bronze shaving system can be yours. And it's new, still in the box. It's new, still in the box. Uh, you give me a price. What is this thing telling me to swipe? Swipe for what? I don't need to swipe. A little hand came up and it told me to swipe. But here it is. It has a travel clock and shaver. It's a gift set. What are you willing to pay for something like this here that's new and still in the box? If you price it online, it's going to be way more than I'm going to let it go for. But if you're local, and some people are local to me, and when I go live on Facebook, they just came out yesterday and picked up some of the things. I have dolls that I put up on the Facebook auction sale, garage sale yesterday. You can go to Facebook and you can look for that video from yesterday. If you see something you want, I do not ship the dolls. I'm not going to ship the dolls through the mail. Uh, People have to actually come out in person to my greenhouse area is where I tell people to meet me at the greenhouse. And you decide on what it is that you want to do. So that's the shaving system. Now this thing here is a DEFCON 1 notebook computer security system. That's a computer security system still in the bag, still in the packaging, still has never been opened. And it's a security system for your notebook or your computer. If you got some more questions about it, you're interested in a price, you want to give it to me, I'll ship it to you. I'll ship it to you. You have to pay for the shipping. And now you all know shipping is really, postage is expensive. Things are just really going up. That's why I keep the prices on my items uh, reasonable, but they're going to be lower than what you're going to be having to pay if you was to purchase it new in a store or online. But that's a DEFCON, a DEFCON 1 notebook computer security system. It's to secure your notebook and your computer. That's what it's for. You can find me on YouTube also. And you'll probably be able to find me on YouTube under Priscilla's Greenhouse. Just like here, Priscilla's Greenhouse. Priscilla's Greenhouse. So that number 16 is the DEFCON. Number 1, security system. You always need to track your inventory in more than one way. If you're selling things and someone get ready to purchase it, will you be able to find it? Will you be able to find it? Well, that's why you see me stopping and looking and labeling things as I go, because it's going to be too late to say, well, where did I put that? Well, I forget where I put it. That's not a good answer. If you know you're trying to make a living selling things online, the way I do it, maybe it'll help you. I have color coded plastic bins, okay? And what I do with the color coded big plastic bins, they are numbered The bins are numbered in my storage area. And when I write whatever I'm selling down with a number, there's a color code by it. And that's what bin I'll go to if you're wanting to order the security system for your notebook. And you'd want to give me the price. That's what I like about it, because people, when they give me a price, they're halfway scared to give a price. But don't be afraid to give me a price. Shoot me that price, cover postage and handling, and I'll ship it to you. See, I've been doing eBay, Poshmark, Facebook Marketplace, Mercari, OfferUp, Let Go. All of these platforms, I sell on these platforms. So I'm very familiar with how to ship things out so your things can get to you safely. Okay? So they can get to you safely. I will send you a tracking number so there won't be any confusion about whether or not it was mailed out. Uh, don't have time for no scams. Don't have no time for going to jail or none of that stuff. I love doing what I do. And a couple of people got in contact with me yesterday after I went live with the online garage sale, and they don't know how to do this. And I charge a subscription fee of $30 a month. Listen to what I'm saying now. I charge a subscription fee of $30 per month to teach you how to sell and how to upload pictures on any of those platforms if you don't know how to do it. I have helped people, numerous people, men, women, young and old. I have helped them to learn how to go live and sell things. Sometimes you just need somebody to help you to do it. And for that $30 a month subscription fee, I'm open for any questions that you may have. You inbox me. That's what I charge the $30 a month for. Until you get it down packed and where you're able to do it on your own, then you stop paying the subscription fee because you know how to do it. And that's just how I'll train you. If you're really easy to learn, uh, I can go live on Zoom with you, or I can go live or on Messenger, any of the platforms where you can go live on. I will go live with you and I will teach you how to do it or talk you through it. That computer that you have in your hand is nothing but a very small computer, and some of them are pretty big now. I'm talking about your iPhone. I'm talking about your Android phone. You got a computer in your hand and you take that computer everywhere you go and you can make money with it. You can be making money with it while you sleep. And that's what I do. I teach people how to do it. I teach people how to do that. While you sleeping, your phone goes off and make all kind of noises when you make sales on eBay, Amazon, Etsy, Poshmark, because that's what I do. That's why I have an accumulation of different things that I've purchased through the years and through the days and through the months. I'm giving you an opportunity to give me a price. You give me a price, I'll mail it to you. You know? Let's keep rolling. Number 17. This is just a numerical system that I came up with because I need to know where this merchandise is located. So, yeah, I'm kind of thirsty because, like I said, I've been out in that greenhouse. I've been in the greenhouse planting strawberries this morning and putting cardboard paper down. Um, I've been wearing my left arm in a sling. This left arm right here, it got a rotator cuff tear. It seemed like when you're looking at it on video, it flipped your arms around to a different side. But I'm talking about my left shoulder. And on the video, it may seem like, well, this would seem like it's doing right. How you all doing this morning, everybody? Let me keep on going because one thing about my online garage sale, what I love about it, sometimes I don't know what these items are, but when people are looking at what I'm selling, they'll look at it, they know what they need. They know what they need and they know what it is. So if you know what it is and you know you need it, give me a price. This is a R134A Easy Tapper. This is a Johnson's, a JOHNSEN apostrophe S. It's an easy tapper. Now, what exactly is an easy tapper? I don't know. But let me give you an idea of what it is. Because I noticed that I sell things quicker by spending time telling you what it is. See, it's for refrigerant charging. Remove the oil charge adapter from the easy tapper. Here's the easy tapper. Remove some type of adapter from it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what adapter they're talking about. I don't know what adapter they're talking about, but they said to remove it. Um, Unlatch the easy tapper handles. That's the handle. There's a lock on the handles. That's the handle. You unlock the handles on this easy tapper. The handle. The green handle. So you have to unlock the handles. Unlatch or unlock easy tapper handles from each other and spread apart. Slide the easy tapper over the top of a 12-ounce can of refrigerant and bring the two handles back together, back towards each other until the latches at the bottom of each handle lock together. Talking about this here. So you'll put it around a 12-ounce can of refrigerant. Okay? And you'll squeeze it until these handles click back together. And it's a locking mechanism on it. There's a locking mechanism on it. So this thing is used to put refrigerant. I don't know if you charge refrigerators with it or your air conditioning system in your vehicle. I don't know. AC service just got easier. Yeah. Your air conditioning also. So that's what this is for. That's what this is for. It's to charge up. It's a refrigerant, and you'll wrap it around a 12-ounce can of refrigerant, and bring the two handles back towards each other until the latches at the bottom of each handle lock together. That's very simple. And attach a charging hose from an optional R134A manifold gauge set, and that's a Johnson part number 8908 or equivalent to the R134A Easy Tapper. Charge the R134A AC system per OEM specification. When using the Easy Tapper with 4-ounce cans of oil charge, simply attach the oil charge adapter to handle opposite the piercing valve and repeat steps 1 through 3. Okay. It's new, still in the packaging. Still in the packaging. I didn't know that I had a couple of boxes of things. You know how you go and you buy certain things at estate sales, big garage sales, and I love going to estate sales. And you get in a hurry and you got so much stuff you're trying to upload to eBay, Macari. I sell plants too, and you get really, really busy, don't you? Now, I forgot about this merchandise that was boxed up, and that's why I'm doing my online garage sales. Good morning. So this can be yours. You have to pay for shipping. You give me a price for it. You give me a price. I'm not going to give you any pricing. You know, you give me a price. You give me a price for it. And you cover shipping. I have a scale that I weigh things on, depending on what state you're in. This is Arkansas. I have to ship this from Arkansas to wherever you're from. And I'll weigh it, and I'll give you a shipping and handling charge. Most of the time, that shipping and handling is getting expensive. You're looking at almost $12 to ship this, probably. Yeah, you're looking at probably $12 to ship it. And that's why I have people come here in person and get things. They save a lot of money because I don't have to ship it. Now, if you price it in a store and you need it, I'm saying $12. I don't know. It's got some weight to it. It really does. And shipping is expensive. It's not going to be $3. I know it's not going to be $3 to ship this. It's not going to be 5. It's not going to be $8 simply. It may be $10 and something because of the weight. Some of these things people are familiar with using, and they no longer sell them. And here it is, an easy tapper. But you probably can find it online. So let me go and mark this one, number 17. It's the Johnson Easy Tapper. I love doing this. I take my time. I'm not rushing. And I'm able to sell some of this stuff. I'm just trying to get things out and sell it to make room for some other things that I want to purchase. And I like doing this. And I feel like I can help people at the same time. So this is number 17. I'm going to put a label on it. How you all doing today? I know we've been getting some rain here in Arkansas. There's a lot of stuff going on in this world, people. Y'all better be very, very prayerful. Very, very, very prayerful and vigilant. There's a lot of stuff going on. You don't even know what's going on. But it's going on. There's really some things happening in this world that I don't know what to really even say about it. It's a lot going on. The draft is being put back in effect. If you have a son that's ages 18 through 27, they're automatically registered for the military draft. And that's why I say I feel something is going on in the United States of America. They're not really talking too much about it, but they're getting this military prepared for something, I do believe. And that's all I got to say. It's a lot going on. And you know something else. You know, the immigrants and Africans and Haitians, Mexicans, Venezuelans, Guatemalans, Turkish people, anyone that's got across that border and they're in this United States of America now, they are going to be registered for the draft if they are 18 to 27 years old and they are male. They are male. Think about what I'm saying. Think about what I'm saying. Don't you think somebody knew they were coming to the border and a lot of them already got here and they're here already? Don't you know that to a certain extent it was allowed to happen anyway? It was allowed to happen anyway. They already knew they was going to draft these men, these Mexican men. Doesn't matter if they're documented immigrants or not. They don't care whether they're documented or not. They are here. They're here, and they just wanted to probably come and try to better their lives. And of course, some of them are. They say some are criminals. I don't know who's who. Do you? One thing I can tell you, you be more careful about your surroundings and make sure your houses and place of stay is locked up. Make sure you do a extra added layer of security inside of your windows on your house and your doors. Um, yeah, it reminds me of what my dad did when I was a young little girl to the house. Yeah, he did something to the door. He put a big 2x4 across the inside of the house with steel openings that was made like a C. You put them on each end of the 2x4 and you slide a 2x4 between it, and it's real close to the door. It's barely enough room to slide that 2x4 in. If somebody that was to try to break in, you can't get in that door. Can't get in that door. You may have to do that. The world that we're living in and the season that we're living in and things that are happening around us, you need to secure your house better than what it is. And I don't care if you got an alarm system on it. I don't care if you got an alarm system on it. People are very evil in these days and they know how to disarm your security system. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you what I know and what I've studied up on. If a person can steal your vehicle, if your vehicle can be stolen by somebody standing in front of your vehicle, pointing a device to your car, and they can cut a key right on the spot that fits your vehicle and take your car from you, what you think about the technology they know about to try to get inside of your house? It's just something to think about. Something to think about, that's all. I'm glad you all could join me. It just gives you something to think about. There's a lot of stuff happening in this country. And I didn't make this video to talk about this stuff. I'm getting ready to put some more stuff for sale. There's just a lot going on in this world and a lot going on in the country. And you have better teach your children, your young girls, there's human trafficking going on. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on that's not good. And human trafficking is for real. They're kidnapping people left and right. It's a lot of stuff going on. Where am I forever advancing yourself, people? You all know how we do this thing. We take it from level to level to level to level. Time for me to get some more merchandise out. Listen, If you know a family that's struggling, baby, no, you're not struggling. And you know they got children. You know, children don't even play like they used to. I'm a Head Start teacher. That's my background. Education, teaching, well, occupational therapy too, all of it. Uh, Teaching in the church and everything. But let me tell you something. Handing a cell phone to your child all the time to occupy them, that's not play. They're not playing anymore. When was the last time you look at a child that was laying on the floor playing with their little cars and scooters and dolls and sitting them down at the table and making them eat and telling them, you better be quiet. I'm going to give you a spanking. You better stop that noise. Stop all that crying. You don't see them doing that anymore because you keep on putting them in front of the TV and you keep giving them your cell phone. That's why you don't see them doing it anymore. And as a Head Start teacher, if a young child does not play, because I'm getting ready to show you some stuff, you need to order it, buy it for me, let me ship it to you and get it out my way because I don't have no little children. If a child does not use the play as a hierarchy of needs, as Maslow hierarchy of needs of safety, play, and whatever, security and safety, and they don't know how to play, your child won't know how to socialize with people. You don't know, you didn't think it was that serious, right? It is serious. They will be antisocial. When you give them a bag of toys, and look at my Facebook video that I made yesterday. I got bags of toys, trucks, dinosaurs, all kind of stuff. Look at that Facebook video. Priscilla tell us for it. Go there and find that video and look at those bags of toys with trucks and things in it. And if you don't have any little children, buy it for somebody, children that's less fortunate, and let me ship it to you in a box. And let me just tell you, all the stuff that I purchased and I had it in storage, all of it was purchased before COVID. I think that's important for you to know. Everything that I'm selling was purchased before COVID, before 2020. I had it in storage just that long. But children need to play. They need to play with toys, with little trucks, with dolls or whatever. They listen to them when they ain't playing in there by themselves. They think about not watching them. Peep around the corner sometime and listen to your children, your grandchildren. Listen to what they're saying. They'll get a baby doll. I got some Barbie dolls. I got Barbie dolls, bicycles, a carriage with two Barbie dolls in it. You give me a price for it. And I got some boxes around here, baby. I'll box them up and I'll send it to you. But you're going to have to pay for the postage. You're going to pay for postage. Okay, stuff like this. I don't need this horse. I do not need this horse. The horse needs you and your child, though. It's a nice little horsey. Let me, it's a Disney horse. I have to put my readers on to see this little small print. They're trying to make me strain my eyes. I don't need Disney. Uh, it's Disney merchandise. Your little children gonna know exactly what kind of horse this is. I guarantee you, your child know who this horse is. Your child know who this horse is. Know the name of this horse and everything. And give me a price on this horse. You can have it. Now box that horse up. I'll fold his little legs in. Fold them under. But see, it's gonna be a nice size box. The only thing about this is that you're gonna have to pay for shipping. You're gonna have to be the one paying for shipping, unless you're local. And a lot of people that look at my videos on TikTok, they live right around here. Give me a price for Mr. Horsey. I guess it's called Disney the Brown Horse. All these are stuffed animals already been washed, but I always tell people always wash them again when you get them. Some of them was new when I got them. I got two cameras set up, y'all. So here's number 18. It's the brown horse. Okay, I'm set that over here. Let's keep on going. Now watch this. Let's say you see 3 or 4 stuffed animals that you want, because your children need to start back playing. Take that cell phone from them. Take that cell phone from them. Take it from them. Take it from them. Mm-mm. It's nothing to replace time for them to actually play, run outside, get out in the fresh air, ride their bicycles, play with their little animals or their toys, their little trucks. And if you know somebody that's struggling and you think, come on, y'all, I don't know about this stuff y'all sending me. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about that. Let me learn better about what you just sent me. I don't know anything about it. This is an Aflac duck. It's Aflac duck, a Santa Claus duck from 2006, and it's for children. Isn't that something? Big old Aflac duck. See there? I'm gonna move through this here kind of fast. It's gonna be up to you all to make your mind up. Uh, what you want. Don't be afraid to give me a price. Do not be afraid to give me a price. This internet is amazing. What you see people doing is an opportunity for you. Because I'm not trying to get rich doing this. Because it's impossible to get rich doing it, if you ask me. The way my pricing goes, I already done paid for this stuff. I can't remember what I paid for it. I just know it's an accumulation of merchandise. And I got 2 daughters that gets on my nerves, and they say you always buying stuff. And they go in my little storage room and they get on my nerves. That's the only thing I can say. They really get on my nerves. They looking at all my good merchandise I got, talking about, what you gonna do with all this stuff, mother? Ooh, you sure need to go and sell that stuff or give it away. I said, you better get out of my house. I tell them, get out of my house. Talking that junk to me. Come on, y'all. Order some of this stuff. Look, order some of these stuffed animals. That stuff that little kids love. Oh, doggy. Stuffed animals. Disney. This is a Disney dog. Disney, let me see. Disney something. Disney Parks. Authentic and original. And this is Pluto. This is the Disney dog named Pluto. And I don't know who this big eye animal is here. I think it's an elephant. And this is, who are you? You got a name? I'm trying to see, can I see a label? I'm not rushing y'all. I don't care. I really don't. All of it is washable. It's an elephant. It's a big ear elephant. Look. It's a little elephant. Let's say you want Pluto and the elephant. Okay? And let's say you want that horse and that Aflac duck. Oh, you know those boxes that I get from the post office? They have standard rates, right? Small boxes, medium, and large. You pretty much can look at the size of the stuffed animals or whatever else you want to order, and whatever can be stuffed down in those boxes. I think one of those boxes is almost close to $20. The large box, that size box, the post office size box, large. That box probably costs like $20 to have things shipped, and you would have to pay for that postage. But then you give me a price on, let's say, all of this, and it can fit in that box. All of this can fit in that large box. Yes, it can. 'Cause I've been shipping stuff for so many years, I know it can fit. And you might want something else that you see, and just have you a piece of paper. Now, if you know you're interested in something, but remember, go to USPS.com and you find out how much it is to have a large box of merchandise shipped to you. And I'll ship it to you. So I'm going to put this aside. Aflac Duck was the last one that I put on here. Uh, Pluto is not on here. No. So Pluto the dog and the blue and yellow elephant. That's what it is. You know, how come it seems like parents forgot about, and if you haven't, I'm not talking about you, forgot about how children like to play with stuff. They have imaginations that's really amazing. And you give them stuffed animals, it helps them to learn. You know, sometimes children have a learning disability right from the very beginning, like Head Start and preschool and first grade, second grade. And then they be antisocial. You start having problems. The teacher said they don't like playing. They would start fights real easily because you didn't give them anything to play with. Putting on a TV and just sitting them down and make them be quiet and have the TV babysitting your child. That's not good. That's not good. Give them something that they can manipulate in their hands, and they can look at it and they say eye, nose. They start teaching themselves. They learn. Ear. Okay, in preschool, that's what I was doing with those preschoolers. I'll show them a picture or something. Some of them didn't even know what an eye was. That you have a big eye and they're just looking at you and you're like, I wonder why this child don't know what a nose is. Mouth. Your child should know all the body parts when they go to preschool or Head Start. All body parts they should know. Their feet. And that's how they learn. What I'm trying to get you to understand, a stuffed animal in their possession, they'll talk to that animal too. You got to watch how they learn like that. They learn how to communicate. They'll look at something like this and they'll say, what you looking at me like that for? Don't be looking at me like that. But they're learning and you listen to them. And then you can have your input as a parent. You could just say, what make you think that elephant looking at you? Make them talk. Because that elephant looking at me. I see that elephant looking at me. And you can say, is that elephant alive? And they'll be sitting there looking at you and they'll be thinking, say, is it alive? They'll say, no, no. And then they may tell you, yeah, that elephant is alive. That's your opportunity to teach them there. Don't let them on TV just sit there and watch your child. Toys are good. Stuffed animals are good for children to have. Yeah. Coloring books, markers, crayons. Well, you better have your rules if you got some crayons around the house. You got somebody little. They like to write on walls and stuff and scribble scrabble. Yeah, I used to watch them do it. But it's your job to teach them not to do it. Now, my goodness. Now look at this doggy right here. This is, they call them swibbies. Because would pick up specific things when I would go and I would see things in stores. Snoobies. It said a stuffed dog is a trademark of Manly Tour Quest. So these are Snoobies. And they got a collection. The people's collecting these things. And this dog name is Shulapy. My goodness. Some type of name. My goodness. Shulapy. Well, this is Shulapy, y'all. A dog named Shulapy. That's a doggy named Shulapy. And he's a Snoopy dog. They call them Snoobies. This is an old animal. I mean, this collection, let me see if there's a year on this tag. I'm not in no hurry, you all. I'm at the house. I'm not going back to the greenhouse today. It's not for children under the age of 3. And it's not for children under the age of 3 because it got them round eyeballs. See, if that thing come loose and a baby like to put stuff in their mouth, you don't want that. You want a big child to be playing with this. But this is a Snoopy dog named Shulapy. Y'all meet Shulapy. And that large UPS box, it can hold Shulapy too. Now, all these things are practically new. All of them are practically new. So, if you look at a large UPS box, not a United States Postal Service, a regular United States Postal Service box, not UPS, and you price it, and you may not even be getting it for yourself or your child or your grandchild. You may have a next door neighbor or a church member or a person up the street. You've been watching them, and those children don't look like they have no toys, no stuffed animals, nothing at all. Go and talk to the parent one day if you see them outside. Say, hey, I got some stuffed animals that I want to get rid of. You think your children would like to play with some of those? Of course. I think the person would say, yeah, sure. You got some? Yeah. Go give them a box of stuffed animals or something. Because I need to get rid of these things right here, and I am going to get rid of them. But I'm going to tell you why I don't give my merchandise to Goodwill anymore, or like the 8th Street Mission that's located in my area. I used to have them to come and pick up truckloads of stuff from my house right here. But Goodwill, they're not fair like they should be with the public. When you receive donations free of charge, I would bring a lot of stuff and just drop it off in those boxes. And you go and you see that stuff that you gave away, and they got prices on that stuff like $8 and $9. And those places supposed to be for less fortunate people to go in there and shop. They're wrong for what they're doing. They're too high. They're extremely too high. No, they don't supposed to be charging that much for anything. No, they don't. Not something that was given to them free. They do not supposed to be charging Macy prices for a pair of shoes that you give them, and you go in there the next day and you see them shoes for $15 or $20. Nah, they are not fair to less fortunate people. That merchandise is supposed to go to less fortunate people, and those less fortunate people cannot even afford to buy it at Goodwill. all over the land. Because I go to all of them and I know they are high. And I go and I ask them, I'm like, why y'all so high on this stuff? I said, y'all got y'all managers, y'all receive this stuff free. Well, why y'all selling it so high? Hmm. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Give me a good price for my little merchandise I got here. And you pay for that shipping now. I know. I can't. When I'm doing eBay, shipping going up so high, right? And when I do eBay charge fees for anything that you sell. And once you really do the math, you don't make anything. You don't make anything. Not really. Not really. You got to box that stuff up. Uh, a lot of time you got to wash it. But when you get your stuff, I advise anybody to rewash everything that you get. But all of my stuff right here, they were bought new because if you wash it, the tag gonna get the paper tag is gonna fall off. You know. I just got a problem with Goodwills. Goodwills of America. I got a problem with y'all now. I don't care about you saying unto me. You're too high. Goodwills, you're too high. That stuff was given to you free. You charging people too much money for something that been given to you free. You're trying to be a billionaire off of that stuff. And I'm telling the truth about it. I don't care. You're looking at somebody that haven't even had an outside job for 8 years. And I had to stop working, y'all. People kept on lying and taking my job from me and giving it to their family members and stuff. Ooh, I got so mad the last time in 2016 when that junk happened to me. You know, I have a master's degree, and these clowns were talking about go back to school. Go back to school for a specialized degree. And I said, y'all going to reimburse me for it? So you're going to reimburse me? And that's what they said. Guess what that administrator looked at me and told me? No, we're not going to be able to reimburse you. Well, what you think I'm going to go to school for your company for to make your company better, and you're not going to reimburse me? And that's $25,000. They didn't want me there because the DON son-in-law ended up with my activity director position at the behavior center. Inside source told me about it. I told my husband, I said, I got to back away from this workforce for a minute. I said, I don't like the way I'm thinking. I don't like the way I'm feeling. I'm sick of people doing me wrong. I lost 3 good jobs like that. One job, I was a activity director at a nursing home. I had worked there for almost 6 years. An administrator came along and she started picking at me, and I lost that job. I waited a while before I got another job. I got another job. Worked there for about 3 years. Same thing happened to me. I believe this was like the Lord telling me something. I really believe it was. And I lost it the same way. And the third job that I lost, I had reached a breaking point, I think, in my life. And you can have a real clear mind. But when people do you wrong, it changed your mentality about things. And I was angry. I was real angry about it. So I had to tell my husband, I said, I'm going to back off of working for a while because we built our house from the ground up. We don't have no mortgage. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. I'm so glad we did it like that. Oh, glory to God. I'm glad we did it like that, honey. I don't care what you say about my house. I don't care what you say about nothing. You go on and pay that 2-story house mortgage if you want to. 1 story. I don't care what you're paying. I said no to it, and I'm glad I said no to it because I couldn't do this. I've been unemployed from the outside for 8 years. Hell, I'm really disabled, y'all. I'm really disabled. I really am. I got 2 rotator cuff tears in my left arm and my right arm. I just took my left arm out of the sling to go live. and I have to have it slinged up. That's just how bad it hurts. And I got to get surgery. Uh, Probably need to apply for disability, to be honest with you, for real, because it's pretty much, I do my little greenhouse. I work in my greenhouse, and things that are too strenuous for me and pulling on stuff and digging, I have to pay somebody to do it. And that's how operate. And then I do this. I recently just started having these online garage sales. And I think it's gonna work out real good for me doing the online garage stuff because I started it and people will inbox me, people that are local to me, they come and they knock on the door and say, "You remember those Disney dolls you showed yesterday?" I said, "Yeah." "You still have Snow White?" I said, "Yeah, I still got her. But you better come pick Snow White up. You better come pick that doll up now. Come pick it up so you can pay me. You say you don't know how to do Cash App, and you got me waiting. So whoever wants Snow White is beautiful. She's a beautiful doll. As a matter of fact, let you all peep at these dolls, but I don't ship them. I'm not going to ship the dolls. And I really don't want to go get them. I really don't. But maybe I will. Let me finish doing what I was doing. And maybe in the end, because I think I've been live for over an hour now. And I may let you all look at I got one doll. I know that's an antique doll. But I'm not going to do anything with these dolls. No, I'm not going to. I took it out of a glass storage case. And now I'm getting rid of it. I made my mind up to get rid of them. Stuffed animals for child's play, grown up play, or whoever want to play with them. And this thing is called, one thing about it, I have to take my time to do this. Mojang, it was 2014. These things are about antiques. This is called Mojang. Meet Mojang. Some type of, I don't know what it is. Tiger? Could be. So, I have to write this stuff down because I don't know. Somebody may see one thing. I don't want to have to search for something, but somebody may want Mojang. And I bag Mojang up. See, Mojang now, we could do some business here because Mojang probably won't go over a pound. It's probably under 16 ounces. And it probably wouldn't cost you probably anything. Maybe $1. I don't know. $2. I don't know. Maybe not even that much to ship Mojang. And I think anything under 16 ounces is free to ship it. It is, I think. Only thing you have to do is say, "Hey, I'll pay you this amount for Mojang. I'll cash app you this, and I'll ship it to you." Yeah, I got all kind of stuff. This is, who are you? Fiesta. Well, that's Fiesta. It's your skirt all jacked up and stuff. You need to pull that down. You have to fix you up better than that. You go out in public with your booty hanging out. Whatever your name is. Fiesta. Fiesta, it looked like a sheep. It's pretty though. That's Fiesta. See? Fiesta. Fiesta. She can be yours. You got to set that price. Okay. You're number 23, Fiesta. It's under here. They're rocking back and forth. Okay, I'm just moving along now, you all. You know if you want it or not. Now, this one, I like her. I like all of them. I like stuffed animals and toys. Say hello to everybody. Her name is, oh my goodness, this stuff telling me to verify something before I can continue. What in the world? You have to slide a puzzle piece over. My goodness. My goodness. What kind of stuff is this? Talking about verify to continue. I guess they just think I'm just sitting still and not doing anything, and I have to slide a puzzle over to make it match up with another puzzle piece. And if I hadn't looked up, I would have lost it. Okay. Anyway, trying to find out who she is. Her tag is not on her. She got a little hat on her head. She got dreadlock plaits on. She got some dreads on her head. She got dreads on her head. Dreads on my head, dreads on my head, baby. Okay, that's the back. That's the back of her. There's her little legs, little skirt, dreads head. She got a dreadlock head. Dreadlocks. There you go. It's a dreadlocks head doll. There's a whole stack of them. Whole stack of them over here. I'll box it up. You pay for whatever the shipping is. Hey, I could box it up if you got several pieces that you want. I could actually box it up, weigh it, and I'll give you the weight of it. And then you would know how much your shipping will cost you, along with how much you're going to pay for each individual stuffed animal or doll or toy. And we'll move forward. You give me the price, and I'll box this up today. It could be yours if the price is right. Now let me leave that price of right stuff alone. They'll call me infringing on something. I don't want to bother me. These are collectibles here. It was introduced in 1999. Beanie Babies. Okay, these are Beanie Babies. I was collecting some of these. These are Beanie Babies. Beanie Babies. All right. Let me see how many I have in here. This is Beanie Baby International Bear 2. Spangle the Bear. Got Spangle the Bear. The End Bear. Why they call that bear the end? Like THEND, the end. And this is Spangle the Bear. The black bear is called the end. All good things come to an end. It's been fun for everyone. Peace and hope are never gone. Love you all to say so long. Well, the end. International Bear 2, Spangle. Spangle the Bear. Spangle. And the end. I'll put all of them together if I see another one in here. There's two so far. It's another one. Hold up. No. It's that rotator cuff, boy. Woo, that rotator cuff, Lord have mercy. It hurts so bad. I'm just reaching down in a bag and it hurts me. I got to do something about it. We're gonna do something about it. I have to have a surgery on it probably. All right, y'all. I don't see any more. Don't see any more international bears, but this one is the last one. Osito the bear. Across the waters of the Rio Grande lies a beautiful and mystic land, a place we all should plan to go, known by all as Mexico. Wow. And this is the place that people kind of cross over in America from. I didn't know I was going to run up on this bear. This bear is called the Millennium Bear. No, his name is Osito the bear. Osito the bear. These are the international bears too. International bears too. International bears too. These are collectibles. They're still in their case. They're new. And this is Osito. Osito the bear. This is my online garage sale. So I'm gonna put all three of these bears together, and I'm sure you can look them up on eBay online to get the pricing of these bears. And you shoot me a price now. So I'm going to put that for number 24. Three international bears. Okay. All the way from 1999. They're new. And they're still in the package. Put those over here. The sooner you can get these things and give me a price, the better it'll be. And the shipping for those three bears is not that heavy. Maybe $7 to ship them. Maybe $7 to ship them. But some people are collectors and they like collecting different things. And if you're collecting things and I'm trying to sell things, I can help you get your collection enlarged. Yeah. But I'm so glad you all could join me. And it's wonderful to see you all. Um, let's see. Let's see. Good afternoon. Good afternoon from Arkansas. Where are you all from? How much you pay for the bear? How much for the bear? It could be stuffed inside of a box, really nice and tight, along with other stuffed animals. The bear. If you're looking and you see something, you always can rewind this here live video if you would like to. You can always rewind it because I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up. It's getting ready to move on into 2 hours of recording. I think this is the first time I've ever gone live for 2 hours. The first time I've ever gone live this long, okay? But I want you all to have an opportunity to get these things as gifts for somebody. Um, this here is a, is this a, there's another one. This is 2010, and it's called TSC, Tennessee State College. What is this? A Tennessee State or something? I don't see any thing on it. Got a hoodie on. It really wear a hood like this. It's a hoodie on it. 2010. Okay. Get your stuffed animals. Give me a price and let's get them shipped out to you. I'll give you a tracking number. I don't know what this is. It got some dice in it, a bag. It got a protractor in it, a pencil, big paper clips. I never seen paper clips that big. It's like a school supply bag or something. Some dice, about 5 dice inside of a plastic bag. Some protractor and a pencil. I don't know what that is, but it's a zipper on it. You can put it inside of a notebook. Your child probably can use it at school. But it's a protractor. Is that what that is? A protractor. And it's got a little dial on it here. I haven't never ever seen one like this, but and bag of dice, pencil, and huge paper clips. I don't know. Okay, International Bears, and then this here, this is like a donkey. I'm gonna write it down. TSC and the school supply bag. That's for school supplies. Yeah, school gonna start back again. And this is a school supply bag. I'm about to wrap it up, y'all. This is this is just a stuffed animal, not no stuffed animal, scarecrow. This is just an old scarecrow. This is a scarecrow. And people probably hang stuff up like this here on Halloween, or probably put it up for Thanksgiving or something. It was handmade. It's kind of fancy. Okay, so stuffed scarecrow. I'm just stacking all these things up because there could be a box full that you can order. Give me a bid on these things, everything here. If I say yay or nay, I stuff it inside of a priority box. And you should get it within 3 days or sometimes two. It all depends. And this is a puppet. Children crazy about stuff like this. They crazy about stuff like this. So if you put your hands right, you may be able to make a wave or something. I don't know. But preschoolers, you like stuff like this. So that's a little puppet. I think it's a lion. What else I got down here in my goodie bag that I want you all to think about getting? This is a racer car. It's a little tiny car. Hold on. I'm about finished. I'm about to wrap this up. And tomorrow I'm going to go live again. Good Lord, say the same. I'm going live after I finish at the greenhouse. I'll be going live again, and we'll go from there. Probably some books, some nice little children books that I have too. All right. As you can see, there's two puppets. Hold up. And this is another one. Hello. How you all doing? Yay. Hi. Hello. How you doing? Hello. Yay. So there's two puppets here. Maybe you just want the two puppets. I don't know. It's another puppet, hand puppet. That's a girl. All right. And this is Mr. This is a Disney character right here. And I'm wrapping this up. This is what's this thing? Snap, made by Snap, Disney. And the little children know the name of this here turtle. I think this is a turtle. Okay. I thank you all for looking and watching. This is Mr. Disney Turtle. I was looking for a name, but children love to play with stuff like this. I have a whole box full, and I'll put this car up tomorrow. And this is the last one for the online garage sale. It's the green turtle, green stuffed turtle. Did you all see anything that you're interested in? Maybe somebody at your church, maybe a family in your neighborhood, maybe a family member that is struggling and they can't buy the children anything. Inbox me, message me. Um, you can visit me on Facebook. You just search for Priscilla's Greenhouse, either Priscilla Tellisford on Facebook, and you'll know it's me because I'm always putting things up about my garden, my greenhouse, different things. I just don't stick with just one thing. I'm flexible and I do a lot of things with social media. Where am I forever advancing yourself, people? You all know how we do this thing. We take it from level to level to level to level. I'm so glad you all could join me. I went a long time today, and tomorrow it'll be something different tomorrow. I'll be having some different merchandise up. Only thing you got to do is get with me. Feel free to get with me. Feel free to get with me and give me a price. God bless you. Bye bye. Bye bye.